It took me 7 years of copywriting for businesses to learn this, and today I'm going to give it to you for free. Emails build legacy. I remember when I was just beginning in the online business world and I was trying to do whatever it took to make some kind of money because, you know, we all need to make money, and having an online business is probably the best way to do it. So, starting with those assumptions, I said, let's go. Let's run this back. Let's do this. Problem is, I sat there many days and nights, just not knowing what to do. I would sit there kind of aimless and lost and confused, very confused on what I should be spending my time doing. And this led to a lot of wasted time. This led to a lot of confusion and a lot of pain. And I was already in a lot of pain because, when you're just starting out, there's probably a reason that you're starting out with an online business because, uh, well, at least a lot of people want to make money online because they don't make money any other way. And you can totally do that and it can work. Um, One of the things that really held me back was thinking, okay, I have to work through my pain and I have to sit there and do cold outreach nonstop. There's several reasons I think why that was a bad idea to try and think and force myself to do that. One, I wasn't actually good enough to actually offer what I was hoping to offer people through my cold outreach. And maybe it just didn't sit right with me, but I didn't want to sell something that I wasn't really sure about doing. Now, yes, there's a reason to do that and sell something and then figure it out. I'm just telling you what I did and how far I've gotten, so your results may vary. But what I did instead was, okay, let's listen to as much advice that I can actually take action on as possible. So that's what I did. I listened to advice that I knew I could actually take action on. And um, this doing so, okay, taking taking uh, advice that I could take action on and intentionally going going ahead with that action and advice. What that enabled me to do was I was just stacking a bunch of better habits, and in doing so, stacking these really good habits, I was able to learn more and have better results. Okay, and this is like simple things. Like if Hormozy says check your bank account every day, just start doing that. Like make sure to be consistent on these little things because at the end of the day, consistency in the simple stuff is what gets you the big results. Um, Now I haven't made $1 million in a year yet, so I'm still trying to figure that out. Uh, but another person that I've listened to, Ty Lopez, he's like, okay, first figure out how to make $100 in a day. I've figured that out. That's good. Now I'm working on $1,000 a day. Um, so that's kind of like what I did to overcome this problem and the next step that I took to like break through this problem. Um, Now what I want you to know is that you can actually do this. You can actually start getting results if you intentionally sit there and decide, okay, I'm going to take action on a bunch of these little things that I know seems common sense, but if I'm not doing it, then I'm not winning. Okay. Now, how does this help you with copywriting? Well, because copywriting is one of the simplest sort of businesses that you can do, and it's sort of one of the highest leverage businesses, and also teaches you the most about business, I would say. Because as a copywriter, as a ghostwriter, you have to know a bunch about the business that you're helping. And it sort of is like a secret hack to like knowing a bunch about business, getting to talk to some really cool people, getting to help people, and also you're really deeply tied in with their sales. So if you know how to write and you can help them improve their sales, then you are likely, going to stick around for a long while um, in their business because they're going to love you for that. So And I can tell you this, every business that I've been an employee at, or I've worked at, or I've worked with, they all need better copywriting. It's universal, and ChatGPT is not that great at copywriting. Here's a new kind of thing that I've remembered or that I've thought of. Um, Asking ChatGPT what to eat is kind of crazy because yes, it's read a bunch of blog articles and Reddit posts, but it's never actually eaten anything. So you can't really get accurate advice on what to eat out of ChatGPT. Like it doesn't know what tastes good. It doesn't have it's never tasted something, right? Like it can make a recipe, it can tell you what to do, but it's never actually tasted something. So just like with food, with copywriting, ChatGPT has never actually wanted to buy something and has been persuaded by effective writing or effective words or effective hooks or headlines. So it doesn't actually know. It only knows what we have fed it with knowledge, essentially. Um, and it's doesn't really understand how to connect the dots. So that's why humans are very vital for copywriting. Just look at YouTube. It's all humans, right? There's not really any robots or any AI making videos because humans are the ones sitting behind the screen talking to the camera. And if you're worried about ChatGPT taking over copywriting, really don't have much to worry about. So, lessons learned, get out there, be active, um, continue to make contacts, continue to push yourself, continue to be healthy, go on walks, drink water. You don't have to do above and beyond because I know at the beginning it's hard. And the major lesson to learn is don't keep starting over. Okay. Don't go, you're going to do all this stuff and then you don't do any of it. So then you got to start from zero again. Build off of these things. Okay. Build one by one, right? Like if one of the other problems that I faced at the beginning was I was like, okay, I'm going to change my life by just putting all this stuff on the calendar. And guess what? I didn't do any of it. So nothing actually happened. The action is what actually helps you change your life. Okay. And if you want to make money online, it's a formula. It's it's about the inputs equal the outputs. Okay. Um, it's that's just how it is. Like if you want to make, this plastic bottle, you have to put the inputs in to get the result of the output. Where do you find the plastic to and the machinery to make that plastic shape and make it actually hold hand sanitizer? Like you go get the raw materials, you go get the equipment, and you transform that into this, and that's the output. Okay. And with digital products, with consulting, with coaching, with information, with a service product, it's the same thing. You need the raw materials, you need the people, you need the machinery, and fortunately for you, essentially all you need is a Google Doc and maybe a school community and a YouTube channel. And keeping it simple and clean like that, you can get pretty far. You just have to keep growing that surface area of luck. People have to know you, people have to see you. Yeah, pretty important. So, anyways, that's it for today. See you guys in the next one.